spaghetti tonight.
Come here, Isaiah.
There's never been good spaghetti, Isaiah. Like, there might be spaghetti that isn't bad, but there's never been spaghetti where you're like, oh my god, that was really good.
I fucking love spaghetti.
Did you watch the video you were in?
No.
People liked it.
I was in the video?
People said, yeah, when we had that camera in your face.
Oh yeah, you were in the video, weren't you? At the tractor.
Probably got some John Deere bullshit on here.
I forgot.
People were like, that dude's comedy gold. We need
I forgot about you did say some questionable tractor stuff. I bet the Tractor Brothers were like, oh, fuck that guy. He doesn't like John Deere?
Yeah.
The New Holland guy's like, that's my boy.
Well, it's just fucking, it's always like dealership specific shit.
But isn't that with all of them?
No.
Just John Deere?
Well, not just John Deere, but some of them are like generalized parts. You can go to like a co-op or something and pick it up, whereas like John Deere is like almost all their stuff.
John Deere went around and looked at all the fucking oil seals and said, how can we make this one different? It's not fucking standard or metrics. It's in between.
In the realm of sales, if I was gonna make something, I'd make that shit proprietary.
On the other,
you can't buy my shit anywhere.
On the other note too, John Deere has fucking, at least here, John Deere has very good support.
Yeah. It does a lot of places.
Like we walked in,
it's like Rolex.
They're usually higher price too.
Yeah.
So you're getting what you paid for.
You get the name, you get the green tractor, you get the status that I have a John Deere and I only buy the best.
I don't like green. Like I'm gonna paint it so it's not green.
You want red? They don't make red ones anymore.
I don't even care what. I just
That'd
don't
be
like,
a hell of a Cerakote
I just
job.
don't like that green. Maybe I can't add some Cryptek to it.
It'd be cool to Linex holes. I mean, that'd be pretty sweet looking.
Be fucking. I don't know if it's stick.
What are
you talking about doing?
Linex? Like
bed
the
liner.
bed liner type stuff?
Oh.
You know what I was talking about. Give you that weird smug bastard.
I had never seen anybody do that.
Okay, so you said spaghetti is awesome?
I ain't ever seen anybody paint their tractor different other than stock.
That's the thing. We
Well,
should probably
maybe it's a new thing, Isaiah.
Alright, let's do this.
Spaghetti? You're making spaghetti in there?
Probably.
Are you gonna bring it in tomorrow? Do you do a lot of meat sauce or a little bit of meat sauce?
I mean, I put a whole can in there. I don't make my own sauce. I don't make my own sauce.
So it's not real spaghetti.
If you take and cook up a bunch of Italian sweet sausage.
Yeah, I've done that.
And she likes to add kielbasa. I don't like kielbasa. Like if I'm gonna put kielbasa, I might as well just add more Italian sweet sausage, or even beer broth to it.
I was gonna say those sausages we had that one time, those summer sausages. No, not summer sausage. What was the other one we got?
Beer brats.
Is that what it was?
Yeah, there's beer and there's Italian.
We grilled two different things.
And you can get hot ones too.
Yeah, they were really, really good. But I imagined it would be good in sauce.
Well, my thought is if you're gonna do that, I would rather just skip the spaghetti and just have the meat sauce. Because like when she makes it, I take a strainer and let all the juice fall out anyways.
I don't use like legit spaghetti noodles. I like to use the the fettuccine, the square one.
Yeah, it's all the same shit. Oh, it's just different shape. She did it over spaghetti squash. She took zucchini and shredded it into a pasta.
It's healthier that way.
We were saying yesterday we're gonna market a product called protein pasta.
I didn't say that.
And he said that's impossible. I said, well, it's not. We're just gonna put protein on the bag, and dudes will buy it for twice as much because it says protein pasta. And if we put it in a paper sack, it'll look healthier.
I guess so.
And we'll just draw on there. We'll draw a little smiley face because it's healthy for the earth because we're not using a plastic bag.
Yeah, because after you get done with it, you just throw that on the ground and it'll biodegrade in about 5-10 weeks.
Okay, you can go now. Unless you got something else you want to say.
Yeah.
Want to say hi to Mom?
What's on Isaiah's mind this morning?
I don't know. I just.
Oh, look at what shirt you got on.
I got the
the bikers.
Why don't you show them?
Yeah.
You're filling that out well.
It's the Teasers Public House.
Yeah, show Jay Simpson the shirt that you're wearing because he will be very happy about that.
That wasn't planned either. That just happened today.
I like the Irish symbol on the top.
The 4-leaf clover?
Yeah.
The 6-leaf clover? The 8-leaf clover?
Yeah.
It's 3.
White power.
White power? How's that white power?
You know that?
No.
That's an AB thing in the...
The shamrock leaf?
Yeah, I had a buddy who had Irish Pride tattooed across his back and I didn't know
Well,
why.
Actually, yeah,
well, Irish Pride is very different than a...
Yeah, it's not really white power. But it's
No?
kinda like
No.
Oh.
You know, if you look, like that's... I've watched enough of the prison shows that they were like, yeah, this is actually a small designation
It's like
that's kind of incognito, but it's an old style Irish thing, because Irish evidently didn't like
It's, they hate
blacks.
Anything.
Yeah, anything that wasn't
Anything
Irish.
Yeah. I guess it's like an extreme white power.
Yeah.
Because we're like a
I don't
mix.
I don't think that's what that means.
I
at all.
don't think they liked us either. They just didn't like us as much. They didn't dislike us as much as they disliked black people. If they ran out of black people, they'd have not. They'd have been on.
Pick the next one.
Yeah.
Who else is
They're
kind of
a
off?
lighter shade.
That dude doesn't even have red hair. Let's kill him too.
I
Irish are kind of fiery people.
Who?
Historically, anyway. I know from Sons of Anarchy, the Irish dude's always pretty mean.
Sons
Yeah.
of Anarchy.
All right, back to the
jeez.
cock farm.
I'm gonna go back to work.
That's what he said.
That's what he
Back
said. Back to the cock farm.
farming cocks.
Oh, okay. I was tired of being in front of the camera anyway.
Oh.
Good, good.
You're looking a little fat.
We'll miss you.
I got a big shirt on.
What size shirt is that?
It's a large.
Why'd you fucking ask for a large? I've been telling you motherfuckers you need mediums.
They're usually too
Well, I was
short.
gonna say you're so tall. Actually,
But that's by
I bet-
design. We like to have you in a midriff shirt.
I'm not Shelton.
I'll,
Sheldon do that?
Oh, yeah.
Shelton do
I was
that
gonna
shit
say, I
all
bet he
day.
would do-
He does
Shelton
that
do that.
bullshit where he tucks in his shirt.
he would do it and then look at you straight faced like, what's wrong?
Who's over there?
Curtis.
Curtis Jackson.
50. 50.
49 cents.
Yep. 49.5.
Can you be on camera?
You got all the warrants taken care of?
Huh?
You got all your warrants taken
Oh, he
care
goes,
Yeah.
He's like, okay, I don't want to go.
Well, Cameron did such a good job. I'm nervous.
really?
Cameron? Or the Oh. Yeah.
The camera makes you nervous?
No.
Or Oh,
Camera.
No, we stood there.
no, that's true.
So, we have a shitload of coyote copperids.
Mm-hmm.
About
We have a shitload of a lot of rigs.
about 200 gallons of them.
I've got a hang of a bunch of rigs today.
What else we got? We got a bunch of.
I just did 50 belts, did all the dog leashes and collars, or not leashes, but the collars and
key
trimmer
fob.
keys that you just pulled up from yesterday. I'm going through and finishing the Sweeney order. The Sweeney orders are going crazy, which is awesome.
We have more. We have Hyperlean, Lean 8.
Not anymore.
No, we got them coming.
Oh, I was like,
What's on the way right now, Amanda?
Yeah, you're right. It's Hyperlink. He sent me the thing.
Hyperlean, Lean 8. There's some other shit.
Yeah, there's like two songs.
We just got a brand new SARM that you haven't seen. It's
Have
not
you?
even online yet.
Yeah, I don't even know what it is yet.
It's a test booster, isn't it?
Something like that. I haven't talked to him about it though. I'll have to delve into that later.
We just got a bunch of grocery bags. There's fucking 3 or 4 bins of grocery bags out
Mhm.
there. Strider, we just got so 20 through 25 of the Striders, the first highest numbers of them, the first ones we sold, pre-sold, there was an issue with the coating on them, with the, I believe it's Cerakote,
Oh, the folders.
the folders. So
Yeah.
they came in yesterday.
I forgot about that. I wondered what you're talking about. You're like, we got knives. It's like, what?
So those 5 or 6 Striders are shipping today to the guys that own them. Those are going out. Strider we have another fixed blade, different design, a little different color scheme,
Different blade?
different blade, different size,
Cool.
different fixed blade. I think we're going to have the first sample of it next week, and then right behind that we'll have, I think there's 25 of them. I don't know how many there was. And then there is a folder behind that, which we will also have the first sample of next week, I believe. And then there's another one coming behind that. So that's pretty cool.
Something to anticipate. Those would make hella Christmas presents whenever he releases them.
I always tell guys
Dude,
around
it's-
July, don't I always say?
Yep,
it?
and
It's
I've
almost
been talking
Christmas.
to Amanda, like, I'm already shopping for my mother, my father, Mallory, like, it is, now is the time when it's easiest to buy Christmas gifts, or at least, in my case, like, I'll put them on layaway and get them frozen for me, and then I can buy them whenever I want them, and if you decide not to buy that place will usually let you either get your money back or exchange for something else they have, and in general, if I'm buying somewhere, they've got more than one thing that will be a fitting gift.
You cannot do that with SOE. And the products we're talking about from SOE, when they're gone, they're gone.
Yeah,
They
well,
won't be
especially
made
the knives.
again.
Yeah.
If you think you want that shit, you better get it. And
The knives are limited runs. I'm not talking about that stuff.
figure out what you're going to do to make that happen if you want that to happen. And if you want to have that for Christmas, you better start dropping hints, or be a little smarter and don't drop hints and just tell her that's what you want.
It's easier that way, usually on your friends and family anyway. If you say, hey,
Not to mention,
the people you know you exchange gifts with.
look, last year you went to, didn't you go to, did you go to Nashville with us? It was like 5-6 miles back off the road to even get to Opera Mills Mall.
Yeah, I didn't go.
Like, we waited in the line for about 20 minutes. I'm like, fuck this.
That exit ramp?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, why do it?
If it's any time close to Christmas, it's going to be a shit show there.
I usually start shopping in July. Just start getting, you get a couple things here, a couple things there. It just makes it that much easier.
Well, you can snag something any time in between now and then, but at least you have a gift.
Right.
There's nothing shittier than when you get to that time and you're hustling for the gift, and you call and they're like, we're out of stock.
Yeah.
This is on back order.
Look at, whatever the big thing that year is,
Yeah.
whatever it was.
5 weeks ago or 10 weeks ago, you could have had it at the drop of a hat.
Not only that, what's your time cost? Everybody waits for Black Friday sales and goes out. We will go to Walmart at the Black Friday sale just to see the crowd,
That's what I did.
just to see if there's any crazy shit happening. But anything they put on Black Friday sale, they're spurring you to buy some shit they want you to buy that you weren't going to buy most of it. And if, like, televisions, you go look at television, it's never the television you want. It's some brand or some lower model than what you had intended to get. If you're going, okay, I need a 37-inch TV and you don't give a shit, that's fine. But if you have a specific model or a specific version you want, that is not the one that'll be on sale. And is it really worth your time to get in that crowd? The time that I stand there trying to buy something, I could have fucking more than made the money to pay for it just working and ordered it online.
I hate to be a humbug, but like I hate going to places that are overly crowded like that.
No, I like seeing like the Christmas lights and the displays and shit a week or 2 weeks ahead of time.
Yeah, I do not like being in the stores when they're like, when I'm standing like that close to people,
Yeah.
and we're all just standing there waiting, like it really, like, I'm like, I want nothing more than to be out of here.
And you go to get a fucking coffee at the Starbucks kiosk or whatever, and the 5-minute line takes fucking 30 minutes. Like, really, what is your time worth? What could you have done with that 30 minutes? How much money could you have made? What could you have fucking created? Whatever it is.
You know, the actual savings on it's usually minimal by comparison to just the stress and the driving around and doing all that.
For real.
But, what was I going to say? The other thing was like, at least myself, sometimes when I see things on sale, I was wanting this, but this is on sale and it's at the other cost, so maybe I should get it anyway. But that doesn't always work out to your advantage. You might get more of something than you actually need and will use. And it made me think of the TVs, because you're like, yeah, oh, well, I got the better one. Yeah, but it's 10 inches bigger or 5 inches bigger, and I forgot how small my den is. And now it hurts my neck to go back and forth to watch the images on the screen.
Yeah, that's real, man. I walked into Tweeter. It was a high-end home audio video place in San Diego. And I said, I want a 70-inch Pioneer Premier TV. And the dude goes, John, I've been in your house. You don't have enough room for it. I go, no, bullshit. He's like, sit down in front of this. So he put me at 14 feet away from it and put on Top Gun. Where are they going? Top Gun or Days of Thunder, those are the two they always demo, TVs and sound systems with. And he came back about 5 minutes later. He's like,
How do you feel?
"What do you think?" You're right. I need a 43-inch television.
For real, man. Like, I realized it now. Like, I was glad that we got a TV when we moved into the new house, and like, it's the right size. Could it be bigger and be cool? Yeah, but like, it's probably the right size, because I can sit in one point in like about a 12-foot room, no matter where I sit, to still be looking at the TV comfortably instead of having to be like peering around it.
It's the right watch, not the bright watch.
Yeah. But that's my worst thing with sales. If something's on sale, I'm the one that I'll talk myself into
Plus,
it.
you know it's happened because you're a sales guy.
Yeah.
Like you
I know what's going on.
You know the triggers and how to play on the emotion.
There you go. And that's what they'll do, especially around the holidays.
Yeah.
I know I would. Why would you get this for her? I mean, do you love her? Because if you love her, you should just step it up and get what you really think she's going to just love, not what you think she's going to be happy with.
You're right. This won't fit in your car to take home right now. But if you go buy another car, you could be back here in 2 hours and be able to take this home.
Yeah, sir. You don't worry about
Let's make this about you.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's important. She wants that big TV, but you want that truck. You should go get the truck and then get her the TV.
Yeah.
It's a wash. It makes it all okay.
They're both on sale. Technically, if you bought them at 2 separate times that weren't the holidays, you wouldn't have saved that money.
And you don't got to worry about this fucking $2,000 TV. You make $30 payments a month. Yeah, it's going to cost $7,000 by the end, but still, you got the television. In 30 days, it's going to be obsolete, and you'll be buying a second one.
That is true. If they can get you on a payment plan, man, you gotta watch out for that. Especially the big stuff that you really want. It's
That
always the
all
big
pay-
stuff that you really want.
That all pay cash shit. They don't want you to pay cash.
Mm-mm.
Those fucking
The credit
those
union
sales
don't want you to pay
guys.
cash either because they make that interest every time.
Those sales guys get incentive to fucking get you on.
Mhm.
So not only do they get their commission, they get a part of that fucking.
We sure did. You got extra. You got an extra percentage on your commission for selling the payment plan things, because that makes the credit companies money, which makes them put more money into the company you work for.
Credit
And it's like
company
a full-
owns the fucking.
Yeah, it's a full circle thing. It's all about making money.
It's all owned by fucking 3 families.
Probably. Somewhere there's someone wiping their ass with hundreds and
The puppet master. That's true. Try to go buy something. Try to buy something cash nowadays. Like, people don't realize it because you're so ingrained in not buying shit
yeah,
cash.
little stuff.
Go try to buy. I literally do business places that will not take fucking bills. They won't take cash.
Dude.
Try.
Even Dick's. Last time I went to Dick's, I was buying stuff and they're
Sporting goods store for you guys that don't know.
yeah. They were like, would you like our Dick's card? And I was like, I don't really want one. They're like, you'll save 20% off your sale today. And I said, well, how much is that? And they told me, I said, do I have to use it? And they're like, no. And so I got it, got the card mailed, cut it up. Because
But
they opened me up, they're like, you have a $1,400 limit at Dick's. I was like, don't tell me that. I was like, I'm cutting that motherfucker up. Like, I'll go and buy so many pairs of shoes and tents and
is
climbing
there an annual
stand.
fee on the card? I wonder.
No. It's just a Dick's credit card, because they don't make money off the card except what you pay actually. But the credit company that works for them, you know, whatever credit union that is or whatever, they make money off the percentage that you're paying every month. Fucking trap. But it was cool to save 20% one time if you can actually make yourself not use the card.
Dick's had a frequent buyer program too. You get a points, and then every time you get so many points, they send you a 20% off coupon or something.
That's cool.
Amanda has it, like for having your Dick's. We have a Dick's frequent card. It's not a credit card. It's
Mhm.
not.
Like a rewards card.
Yeah, it's like a rewards card.
Mm-hmm.
So it'll track all your shit. You can see it online, but they have these coupons. So I wear Smart Wool socks, and I can get deals on Smart Wool, you know, a few different places. But with that coupon, it is cheaper to buy them at Dick's. Plus, Dick's has the black socks or the gray ones, whereas a lot of the other places don't. Like you can go to REI. REI has 2 fucking aisles of Smart Wool socks. They don't have.
They're all in blue.
They don't have the fucking
Yeah,
color I
they're the
want.
light blue
And then
ones.
you go to Gander Mountain, and they have the green ones. So if you want black or gray ones, they have to come from fucking Dick's. I've never found them. You can't even get them online.
And Gander Mountain ones 2 times what they cost.
And
in
the
either
green
other
ones, for
place.
some reason, the green ones do not fucking last. Like there's something in the dye, or there's something different with that sock. It's
I've never had a
packaged the
green
same everything, but they don't fucking hold up.
Hmm.
So
The dye didn't take as well. Or
I
something.
wear the thin cushion, not the running sock. The running sock's cut too low and doesn't have enough fucking cushion to it.
Oh, okay.
But when I moved here, Jaeger's like, get some Smart Wool socks. Well, like, they're too expensive. He's like, dude, trust me, get some Smart Wool socks, buy a couple pair every other week or so, and they'll last. They last fucking 10 times longer than a fucking Walmart sock does. They wick the moisture away. When it's hot outside, your feet are cold. When it's cold outside, they keep your feet warm. When you take your shoes off and they're damp, your feet will be fucking dry in fucking 2 minutes.
So I have sweaty feet.
I
For
bought,
whatever reason.
yeah.
And I used to get athlete's foot kind of a lot because of it, especially like when I played sports stuff. Had I had them when I played sports, I might not have ever gotten it, but I haven't had athlete's foot since I started wearing
I bought you a bunch for Christmas.
them. Mm-hmm. Yep, they work. I buy the lows and the highs, and I buy them for all different shoes, whether high tops or low tops. It doesn't matter if I'm wearing dress clothes
Yep.
or street clothes or work clothes. I always have them on. They really do make a difference,
Huge
and it makes your
difference.
feet feel better.
The more pairs of shoes you have, so if you can wear a pair of shoes once or twice a week and rotate them and let them air out,
Mm-hmm. They don't sink.
Yeah, it costs. Yeah, you got to buy some shoes, but your shoes will last fucking 10 times longer.
Well, you won't wear them out as fast either. And you're like, as far as them lasting long, but it helps your feet.
Yeah.
For those of you, like, we stand on concrete essentially all day long every day. And there's plenty of people that do. Like, your feet eventually will start to wear those soles of those shoes out, and then you've got sore feet. I wish I had them before, like, you know, back when I worked in different shops and stuff like that, I always just wear one pair of boots the whole time.
Mm-hmm.
But you go through them faster if you do that than if you change them out every couple of days. And they stink more and they get dirtier and it's harder to maintain them.
It makes a big difference, man. And if they're a little bit dirty, it's always easier to clean them if they're fucking
Toasted,
more
yeah,
dirty,
yeah, they're just ridiculously dirty.
Like I got a shitload of Solomons, but these are my favorite ones right now. If I get a little dusty, I just take a damp fucking cloth, fucking wash them off, look brand new.
Yeah, those green camo ones I got, they just from mowing and weed eating, like, just, it looked like they were like an off green because they were like so much dust on them, but you can just pat them out and wipe them down and they look new again. So
yep,
I love the Solomons because of the string.
Yeah, I do too.
I hate to say that I don't want to take the time to lace something because that seems lazy, but I hate taking the time to lace some stuff up sometimes. It's nice to just slip them on, pull it, and then when you want to take them off, it's the same thing. You pull that little thing and they just loosen up and you kick them off.
Aside from nice dress shoes, I haven't used a pair of shoes that laces up in fucking years. I mean, I have some taller Solomon GTX boots and some Solos.
I'm gonna have to look at their boots. I want to look at their boots.
I got them in REI. You can try them on and shit.
Mm-hmm.
I buy a lot of them through Amazon just because I can have them here within 2-3 days with Prime. If they don't fit, I can try. You know, I can change them out. You can do that with REI too, but I can fucking Amazon sends you something. They got a damn label. I can send it right back to them the next fucking day without having to drive.
Well, you also have to drive 90 minutes
into
yeah.
town. And REI's changed their shit a little bit. It used to be REI. You buy a pair of shoes or whatever, wear them out. You can change them out. You can only do that once. I mean, I guess it doesn't matter because I didn't really exercise it anyways. My thought was, if I'm fucking up a pair of
They
shoes,
probably
why
had
should I
people
take
taking
it back?
advantage of it.
Yeah.
You get someone in it.
I won't stand in the line to take fucking anything back. If I buy something that's the wrong thing, I'll just give it to an employee or give it to somebody. I know somebody that can fucking use it and benefit from it. Alright. Let's turn that shit off.